Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am back. Today is August the 4th, 2022. We are going to talk about Tron today. I'm going to show you all something on the price chart that has given us some indications that Tron's price is coming across some resistance. Yes, I said it's something that is impacting the progressional upward movement of Tron's price. Now, before I get started into all of that, welcome everyone to my channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News, the spot, the location that I give you all the news according to the charts. I also come through and drop price predictions here for everyone so that we can try to be in position and win and capitalize off of these price moves. So if you guys appreciate the content, then go ahead, before you head out, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to my channel. If you guys want to become more proficient at doing this for yourself, then go ahead and tap that bell notification, because every video that I produce is a learning opportunity so that you all can see how it is done. All right, so let's go real quick. Let's go ahead and talk about what's been going on into the market for Tron since my last video, which was on the 25th of June. You guys can see right here, and let me zoom in on this price chart. I've had this price prediction on since this particular time. You guys can see that the market in Tron hasn't been doing too much. It's just been pretty much trading range bound. Not a lot of price movement has been going on since June the 25th. So I wanted to show you, where is the problem coming in at for the buyers? The market buyers has been attempting to move the price up, like we all can see that, but it's been rejected. It's being restricted at this level right here. And this is the major resistance that the buyers cannot break in Tron. You guys can see even here on the 29th of July, they had an opportunity, but price still fell back down, right? You guys can see this right here, how the market attempted to break above 7 cents. And since that particular time, price in Tron has been on a downtrend. That's not a good thing. We want to see the market break that to the upside so we can at least get our ultimate TP price, which is up here around 8 cents. That's around 25% profitability. So possibly that might not come to fruition, because we can see on these multiple trading days that Tron is not able to move higher. That's the problem. That's a major problem for the buyers. So let's go ahead and talk about this then. So let's go ahead and look at this on a different time frame. We want to see what are the chances of us seeing Tron continue to move up higher in price, because when you conjoin all of these days, you guys can see how many times the market in Tron was having issues. You guys can see on this particular 3-day price bar, the market in Tron got rejected at 7 cents. Even on this current 3-day price bar, it got rejected. And even on the last one right here, July the 30th, the market still got rejected at 7 cents. That's a problem. Check this one out. Even right here on this 3-day price bar that started on June the 27th, the market in Tron could not break above 7 cents. Let's see what's going on. Let's take a look at this on a 5-day chart. Okay, because possibly we may be in a position to see the market in Tron actually break above on a longer term perspective, and I really don't see it here neither. This 5-day price bar right here shows us that they're not being successful. The buyers are doing a terrible job of trying to break the price above 7 cents in Tron. Let's look at this on a weekly chart. So I will tell you this, after we conclude this week, okay, and this weekly price bar right here, if it looks the way that it looks now, or if it closes a lot lower than where it currently is, then we need to expect the price to go down in Tron, because the market can only place out so much money in order to try to move the market higher. And you guys can see it's been a total of 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, that the market in Tron has attempted to break above 7 cents. The market's going to get tired. The buyers are going to get tired, and they're going to leave. They're going to run out of money to try to move this market above 7 cents, and then the price in Tron is going to fall back down. We may be in the beginning process of that right now. So what I'm going to do on this last price prediction, even though we couldn't get that full 8 cents right now, we got to take what we can get, 6.5 cents. If you was able to at least take the profitability at 7, then you got 12.5%. But it is what it is. We have to be realistic in terms of what we're noticing on the chart. And the market in Tron has, over a plethora of weeks, have shown us that they could not move the market higher so far. So let's see what we got though. This is Tron on a 2 weeks time frame. You guys can see that I really don't see too much here neither. The market is just pretty much trading range bound. Okay, 3 weeks, You guys can even see over the last couple of 3 weekly price bars that the market in Tron is not doing too much. Now, I do like the fact that price has been elevated. Even amidst the light volume, even amidst the small spread, the price has been able to close higher than the previous price bars. That tells me that the market is trying to move higher. They're trying to move this price in Tron, but there's no interest, no demand for people coming in trying to buy Tron. And then two, we just don't have the volatility. The volume is not showing up, which also constitutes the reason why the market is not moving higher yet. So when you get these particular type of environments, it kind of shows you that this market is not a buy, or you might just want to chill out and wait until the market gives us more information as to how this market is trying to move. Let's look at Tron right here on the 5 weeks. Okay. Now this is one reason why I could be a little bit more bullish in the long term, i.e. from a weekly, possibly to a monthly perspective. It's because of what we have here. Okay. When you see this 5 weekly price bar right here, you guys can see that is indicative of some weakness. But then on the prior, this next one, the market was able to close higher in Tron, right? 5 weeks. The spread is small, the volume is light. So either two things is going to happen. Either one, the sellers did not come through over the previous 5 weeks, or two, the buyers were willing to come in and prop up this cryptocurrency's price, which will lead us into saying that the market is going to continue to move up in price. But we haven't seen that just yet. This is a waiting opportunity right now that we're noticing into the market in Tron. So let's see this on a monthly chart then. Okay, so look how we ended up last month right here. Look at that. So for the month of June, we pretty much saw a lot of volatility. The spread was wide and even the volume was pretty heavy. But then we get to the month of July, the spread is small and the volume is light. Look at the volume. So something is going on in the market in Tron. Should we maintain our bullishness? Should we maintain that the price in Tron is going to continue to ride higher in price? Or should we move on to see other opportunities in Tron or in other cryptocurrencies? What should we do? What would you do in this particular situation? Right? Because from out the gate, from a daily, 2-day, 3-day time frame, I do see some weakness here into the market in Tron, albeit I don't think it's that weak. Maybe 6.5 cents, possibly all the way back down to 6 cents could be support, possibly 5.5. But what I'm trying to show you all is that this market is not ready to move higher. Not yet. Not immediately. It doesn't look like it's going to explode. It doesn't look like it's going to rise higher in price substantially. It just looks like it's just going to trade. This is what I'm seeing. This is my price prediction for Tron. And when a market is just going to trade, I don't come in and do a price prediction. If it just looks like it's going to trade sideways or continue to bounce within this range right here, it's nothing for us to do. Now, if you understand how to scout the market, if you understand how to trade on an intraday basis, i.e. on an hourly perspective, you can trade this because you'll have more opportunity to see when to get in and when to get out. But from a daily perspective, maybe from a weekly perspective, it's too indecisive right now as to how this market in Tron is going to trade. All right. So I'm not going to drop a price prediction, but I will tell you that what I'm looking forward to as a prediction is that the market is just going to continue to trade sideways. And for us to see numerous times the price in Tron get rejected around 7 cents, I'm not that massively bullish in this currency just yet. Not yet. But if I do see the market in Tron break 7 cents to the upside, then we know that the buyers were still there at the market, hovering slightly below 7 cents because they were able to successfully break price above 7. And again, if that happens, we was already in position to see the market in Tron run up to 8 cents. But as of right now, I'm going to hold out. Now it's your turn though. I want you all to understand how you need to traverse and how you should be moving in the markets in the cryptocurrency space, because every opportunity or you think may be an opportunity is not an opportunity. I don't see anything here outside of the market in Tron getting rejected at 7 cents. Price is moving down. I'm still seeing weakness on a daily perspective, seeing a little bit of strength on a weekly time frame. But that's not enough for me to say that the market in Tron is still going to move higher. Not yet. Now, once it changes, then we'll understand how we need to move. That's from my perspective. But now it's your turn. Go ahead and let me know, what do you all think the price in Tron is about to do? Let me know if you think the market's going to continue to trend higher. Are we going to go down because of 7 cents, that major resistance area? What do you think? Price prediction is where it's at. Let me know. Make sure you maintain profitability, and as always, trade different.